the Torana Club. This is Carol. She is our Vice President. We welcome everybody to Toranafest 94. It's the first time we've ever had an opportunity to do this, and we hope it's going to be a very, very successful day. Carol, there you go.
I'd like to thank everyone for turning up today, and we proceed from here around the down Hunter Street for a procession, and then all meet at the foreshore for a family fun day. And some of the entrants are going to be in a show and shine, which is has quite a few trophies to be distributed through the day. And thank you very much for all coming along.
Oh, I think I might just leave it. Leave it down. He's got it about that far down. He's just got to look like right under there.
George, how do you please meet you on this day? Yeah. Well, I'll tell you a little about the car first. It's a 1971 Torana, March 1971. Now, this Torana is not just a showpiece Torana, it's a workhorse. It has pulled the caravan for approximately, I shall soon tell you, as I got it down here, dropping the stuff all over the place. It has pulled the van approximately 120,000 miles. Been across the Nullarbor 15 times one way or the other, 3 times around Australia. It's a four-berth Millard that it pulls, and the motor has been upgraded now from a 138 to a 161, and she does the work well. Like when I'm going across the Nullarbor there, when you're pulling a van, you've got to be very careful. I cruise along between 90 and 100 k's an hour. We do in miles. I'm an old miles man. In miles, we do 400 miles a day to get across there. It's from Sydney to Perth on our trip. It's 2,500 miles, so that'll give you some idea of what we travel. She's a good little job. I wouldn't part with it. And as you know, that you might have seen the paper that sometime last week there was a fellow got a car, and he's that attached to it that he got cremated and he got buried inside it. Well, I'm in the throes now that this happens to me and I'm going to get cremated. I'm going to see the Waniora, if somebody down the southern got a hole big enough they can put me into.
Another one of our elderly drivers that have came this morning to the Toranafest. And this car was originally bought from NKL on Hunter Street before it changed.
That owns the Torana, it's great. Carol and I are from the Hunter Valley Torana Club. It's our idea of UFM riders did not expect this sort of a thing. It's absolutely fantastic. When the police get here, we'll leave roughly about 10 to 10:30. Please don't do any whirly. They promise they'd leave us alone, which I believe they will, so we're going to shout at lunch to try and bribe them. Nobody offer them a bacon sandwich or anything like that, please. And when we file out, there'll be a police car at the front, UFM vehicle, all the Hunter Valley Torana cars, and then anybody that can get in behind them. Don't worry about the number on your windscreen. That's there for one reason only, and that's for people's choice.
Since the invention of the Torana. Just come down and have a chat to Les and we'll board up. Newcastle like Highland, mate.
How are they, mate?
Newcastle. We're going to be doing a few things later. The height of the whole day will be the Torana tug of war, which won't be two Toranas trying to pull each other's diffs out. It will be the pre-75 drivers versus the post-75 take home this afternoon. It's on the table up here near the tent. And also we've got the sprint car as well, which you can come up here and find out how you get to drive the sprint car, which I'm assured is actually even faster than a Torana around We're going to announce it all. They're going to bring it out here. I'll just stand next to my lion friend here. Has it been a good day? Okay, I mean, I know there's a few token Monaro drivers here. I saw a few Escort panel vans going past in that great purple colour. I saw a Mini. There's even a V-Dub, my own sort of... I drive a V-Dub personally, but I have had a lot of experiences with Toranas over the years, judging from when I was in Newcastle High School. I had a friend who had an orange SLR 5000, and everyone thought that guy was a god. He lived in Hamilton, which is a bit of a downer, but, you know, oh God, come on. I mean, your SLR 5000s, you know, you can't, there's no really good straight streets in Hamilton. They haven't got speed bumps in it these days. You can't speed around Hamilton much anymore. But Tirana is a city in Albania on the Greek border. That's where the word came from. And we've been judging them here. We've seen some really good ones, from the 67 models right through to all sorts of things you can do with them. We've even judged the best sound system. I stuck my head in a couple of windows and my ears are bleeding from that now. We'll be announcing that in just a second. And we've got all the trophies here, which the winners will take home with them. And make sure you put them in the car. Don't back over the trophy. No blown engines, no boring out, no nothing. Straight, flat, boring kind of Tirana. Drives past, no one notices. The best standard Tirana goes to number 1. Tirana number 1. Could I have the owner of Tirana number 1 up here? You have the best standard Tirana. You have the Tirana. No one's interested in the standard Tirana. Let's interview the winner of this plain, everyday Tirana. What's your name?
Carol Beattie.
Well, congratulations, Carol. Now, why did you keep the Tirana standard? Why didn't you do anything to it? Why not like some stripes down the doors or some like fluffy dice on the mirror? Why?
Well, I'd just like to put it in as the first one made.
Was it yours, the H? What was it? Was it what model?
HB.
It was the HB, the 67 HB. Round of applause for Carol. Best standard Tirana. 85. The owner of Tirana number 85. Are you here? Best modified Tirana goes to number 85. Did you judge 85, Graham? Can you tell us about it? Well, what was it?
A Tirana.
It was a Tirana.
Here goes the microphone, you got to...
Is he around?
Yeah.
85. Come and get your trophy. Look, I'll take it home. I don't care. He's gone. Well, he's gone to do some burn-offs down Hunter Street. He's gone to go to the drive-thru at McDonald's in King Street. Oh, well, okay. Well, David here. Big Davo. Davo. Okay, now what have you done to your car? What has made it the best modified Tirana, Dave?
I need a shirt like that to really finish it off. I reckon it'd be the go.
All right, so you come here, you get a trophy, and you still want a UFM T-shirt. Oh, one of these ones. Well, look, you drive down with a shirt like this. Look, what have you done to it? You put any nitrous in it? What have you done to it?
No, LPG it runs on, yeah.
So you've got an LPG, and it's the best modified. How fast does it go? Have you got a quarter mile time for it?
Yeah, 11.5 is the best it's done, so.
11. That's 11 seconds.
For drive.
Well, actually, I might burn you off in my V-Dub. I got a 1671 Beetle, and I got this problem. I don't know. I haven't got enough fuel in the tank to get up to 100, so I always run out before I get there.
Is that fuel or chicken fuel? Runs on like chicken fuel.
Just get off, Dave. Enough smart Tirana gags for one day, please.
It's helped us out heaps with the car, and appreciate it heaps.
Okay, Glenn, good work. The cleanest bit, well, yeah, the engine's in the front. How weird. Well, apparently the bit that's clean, it's nice, it's beautiful. I think I know which one was the winner from looking at it myself, but the one is number 65. The best engine bay goes to number 65. The owner of Tirana, number 65. Come forward and get your trophy for best engine bay. There's been a lot of... What's your name?
Brett.
Brett, congratulations for best engine bay. How much work did you have to do on the engine bay?
A lot.
Have you got a mirror in there? You got chrome in there? Describe the engine bay for people that might have seen it.
Yeah, it's chrome and shiny black and orange.
And do you get a free baby with every clean engine bay? Is that the way it goes?
Yeah, they happen afterwards.
Okay. Look, I hope you don't get into oil. Do you ever take the car out of the garage? I mean, is this the first time it's been out this year?
No.
So how do you keep it clean?
Clean it.
Lots of spit and polish. Okay, if you want to clean engine bay, the tip is clean it. Okay, there's your trophy. Congratulations. Best engine bay. Oh, the best sound system. This is a toughie. We only had 15 minutes to judge this, and we ran around sticking our heads into all the cars that we possibly could. There was a nice blue one down that had a great sound system, really expensive, except the wires weren't connected. So he might have spent $17,000 on the system, but he didn't spend the extra $10 on the wires to connect the speakers. Remember that if you're putting a system in. And we stuck our head into number 73, and our ears bled. Number 73, come on, the best sound system. It's a yellow and black Torana. Number 73, come on forward. You've got the best sound system. Looks confident. He's coming up to the stand. Let's hear it. What's your name? Bernie. Bernie, good work there. Now, what do you normally play on this great sound system of yours? You've got a fantastic sound system. What do you put on there?
Everything.
Everything. Like, you got some, judging by what you're wearing around your neck, you'd be putting a bit of Bob Marley on there, wouldn't you? No, you wouldn't be. No, don't like Bob Marley at all. Okay, well, congratulations anyway. That's number 73. Stylishly outfitted, especially for today as well. Torana. Someone who bought their Torana all those years ago. They've kept it standard. They haven't done anything to it. They've driven it. They've had experiences in it that they don't want to talk about. And now they've got to an age. And the oldest owner-driver we have here is number 81. Number 81. Come forward. What's the name? And he's 85 years old. And is that Alex? It's Alex from Islington. Chin Chin Street, Islington. Let's hear it. A real crowd pleaser. Now, you're not going to get away without saying a few words, Alex. How do you feel about this?
Real good. It looks like my 85th birthdays came early. I've had a real good day, and thanks very much for this.
Oh, now, what's the best thing that's happened in your Torana? You've had it 20 years, have you?
20 years to the week, yep.
And have you ever done a wheel spin? What? You've done it? He's had 20 years, he's only done one wheel spin. Now, where was it? McDonald's drive-through, Maitland?
Over the highway, industrial highway.
And what were you having a race with a falcon or something? What was going on at the time?
Busy to get over to get in the boat and have a fish. The wet road was wet, and away I went.
So there's a warning warning. If you're in a hurry to have a fish, don't do wheel spins. Is that your message to the youth of today?
That's it, thanks.
Let's hear it for Alex, our oldest owner-driver. What a guy. And I mentioned must go to our other owner-driver here who's in his 80s as well. Hi, I spoke to him earlier there. He drives his Torana across the Nullarbor plain at least 15 times. And it's got the stone marks on the front to prove it. But it's on to the... Okay, yeah, the People's Choice was a tough one. That's the one decided by you guys, so no one can complain to us about it. There's two cars. There was a bit of a playoff between. It was a playoff between car 7 and car 5. But car 5 has won the People's Choice Award. Come forward, car 5. Toranafest 94, you have been judged by the people to be the best Torana here. Car number 5. Where's the owner for that one? 5. What's your name, Curly Cop?
Justin.
Justin. Okay, is that a real name or a fake one? Okay, Justin, now, have you taken out People's Choice Award before?
No.
Now, what's so special about your Torana? Or why do you think people voted for your car? Of course, Dad built the bloody thing, I know. Well, what did you do? Did you just do the sports steering wheel? You screwed that on. That was your bit.
I just drive it.
And I imagine, like, in all the time you've owned your Torana, you're a bit like our other guy we had here. You've never done a wheel spin either, have you? You look like the kind of guy. I mean, because obviously you're not a fisherman, so you'd have no need to do a wheel spin, would you? That's it for our owner drive. Justin here, the People's Choice Award winner.
Any cars?
Done things on their car, well, like those really funny drawings of naked women they have on panel vans, that sort of stuff.
No, not really. Just thoroughly and absolutely look after their car.
Oh, okay, right, yeah, let's have it.
Right. The first one goes to car number 3.
Come on forward, car number 3, we'll just pull them out of one lot. Car number 3, what's our next one?
14.
Car number 14. Car number 4. Car number 5 as well, you've won something as well. Car number 8. Car number 70. Someone's going to go bingo in a minute. Car number 48. 49. 80. 102, a late entry. And 79. So those cars again, 3, 14, 4, 5, 8, 70, 48, 49, 80, 102, 79, and you can make up the supplementary number yourself. Okay, so come forward and get all your trophies there. Thank you for coming along to Toranafest 94 today. New FM has gone to a bit of trouble, but the Torana Club has gone to a lot more trouble than that. Remember, if the survey books come around, just look at the New FM column and just tick all that. That's okay, that's all you need to know about the survey books when they come around. And could everyone please pick up their rubbish? I'm not talking about the cars, I'm talking about little bits and things on the ground if you dropped anything. And could all winners stay with their cars so we can take some photos? If you have won something, we're doing a bit of a magazine article on this, so all winners stay with your cars. Thank you very much for coming on here on Toranafest 94. Let's hear a round of applause for everyone who's been here today.
What am I supposed to do?
You gonna jug a bit, Kel? Huh?
To show them off. The first Torana was born in 1967, the last in 1980. But 14 years after production stopped, the renaissance has begun. Hoods raised, engines gleaming, more than 100 of the terrific Toranas were at Newcastle's foreshore today. The machines are extensions of their owner's personality, with names like the Fixer and the Outlaw. It can cost tens of thousands of dollars to get them in this state of sparkle, but the appeal of the perfect Torana can blow the budget. But there are no complaints from owners. It has to be a Torana or nothing at all.
Mate, a lot of the young people, they just like the Torana. They always have, and since, as you said, they first came out in 1967, and the last one came out in 1980, a lot of people just love restoring the motor vehicle.
Richard O'Leary, NBN News.